Hello and welcome back to Cultist Simulator with me, Barber. Okay, so we are at the start of a new session. So as always, I need to try to figure out what I was doing. We're obviously building up our secrets over here. We're building a little library for ourselves as well. And I think I figured out how I get the talk thing. I think it's if I put a reason in here. The watchman is the door in the eye. To unlock my own eye, there must be a tiny sacrifice. So it means, I think this reason is going to get burned. And then I'll get the talk verb. I believe that's what's going to happen. I hope so anyway. Okay, then here, improve my Latin. Okay, so we're doing that at the moment. So let's run things on. So not sure what kind of cult we're going to make this time. Okay, so we got our funds. Gonna go work again. Start that. Okay, what do we get here? Got a collection of essays. So let's get that. Okay, so that could return... Could go a long way to returning the reason that we're burning there. So we'll improve our Latin and then... Are you written in Latin? Maybe. Okay. Right, what's happening up there? Dread. Okay, we don't like dread. We got some health. Okay, so obviously we were sick last time. Okay, so we got some passion, got some temptation, got a locksmith secret, and we got a watchman secret. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 watchman secrets, and 2 of these, right? That's there, yeah. Let's collect those. 2 of those, interesting. Temptation, not so happy about. Now, we need to dream with funds. In times of a special crisis, I might visit a discreet pharmacist to purchase a tincture of opium. Make my dreams sweet, but only in times of a special crisis. This is an expensive and risky way to gain contentment. It might provoke sickness or despair. Okay, so let's do that, because I want to get rid of that. Now we have our talk verb. Great. One of my patients at the institute also had a bandaged eye. A self-inflicted wound, they say. Perhaps we'll speak soon. Okay, cool. So let's move you over here. Okay, so we've got vitality lesson learned. It's always kind of tempting to use these and get more. So, Scholar of Latin. Okay, good. So we've got Scholar, Latin, Scholar, Sanskrit, and Scholar of Greek. So it should be easy for us to read anything else, right? Now, we need to study health, which will give us another one of these. We can put it together with that. Okay, let's do that. Not sure it's the right thing to do, but it's what we're doing. Funds are down to 15, so I'm not going to go get another book because we still got a big queue of books to get through. I want to get my contentment to be able to get rid of this dread here. Okay, there's my contentment. Let's collect that. Okay, then we got some more cash. Still working nice and hard. Of course, they're going to start flapping their gums soon and start talking to people. What's this one? The place behind desire. Is there something to be learned from the satisfaction of desire? Normally there is, yeah. That took my contentment, good. So that'll, so that despair. Despair is the wolf that devours thought. You can defeat despair by feeding it contentment. Otherwise, it will destroy you when it reaches 3 dread. Okay, so we even that out. Exotic cravings. What hunger? So we don't have any urges, right? Yeah, nothing to go in there. Okay, that's fine. Right, what did we get here? Clovet and acquaintance. My wound has healed, and so has theirs. They don't understand why they did it, but they dreamt of me that night. We are connected. Okay, so we're gonna have to start talking to her soon. So, talk to her. Together we might be more. Here is someone I might work with, a companion or a follower. But first, I must give them something to follow, a society, a solidarity, an order, a cult. Okay, so we're gonna found a cult now, soon. Okay, wait, something has happened in there. That might not be good. The watchman's footsteps. Hunger glows in my brain. Hunger for the knowledge. The invisible arts might bring. Okay, and in here we got a glimmering. Okay, where did that glimmering go? Glimmering is passion, so you go there. You're done, so we got some vitality. We'll grab the health. Then 1, 2 vitality. We'll turn into one of those. We'll keep you going on that. Okay, then here. I've begun my true work. The authorities will take an interest in it. I must be ready for them. You have begun to establish your cult. It will need a little more before you can recruit followers. Okay, so we've got some notoriety. Then here, choose the founding principle. Okay, so that's worth 4 and that's worth 2. So we've got 6 of that. We got 4 of that because they're 2 each, right? Yeah. And we got 4 of that. Okay, so I'm going to go with the Smith's one this time, I think. So I think you go in there, right? Yeah, Smith's Secret. An occult society dedicated to the fire that changes and remakes. Okay. So we'll run you on. And we won't talk about anything just yet. What do we get here? Got some restlessness and some temptation. The Watchman. Who's the door in the eye? Waits in my dreams. Have I learned the lantern lore, and I dream of this temptation, I can advance my purpose. The need gnaws at me. Oh, so that we should dream with lantern lore, right? If I learn the lantern lore, and I dream of this temptation, I can advance my purpose. Okay, let's try that. So, temptation, enlightenment with lantern lore? No? Maybe it'll ask me to put it in later. That could be it, right? Okay, let's start you. Oh, there we go, yeah. Do that. I will dedicate myself to the pursuit of knowledge. Okay, cool. So everything else is running on. I need to move you there. Let's do that. What did you take? You took her. Oh yeah, you still have her contentment. Takes a while for that to run down. I'll put you over there. So we've only got 4 of those. Okay, work is done again. We can get straight back to it. Okay, that restlessness is almost gone. This one is counting down a bit too quickly for my liking. What have we got up here now? A trembling in the air. The sun flickers like a shadow. Dreams ripple behind the surface of mirrors. I must be careful not to drift from the waking world. Okay, I don't think there's any shadows for you to collect. Okay, here. My heart. Okay, the hour we will stare requires pain. I must give of myself. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we got something new up here. We got fleeting reminiscence. Okay, the wolf, despair, prowls elsewhere. Good. Don't be prowling near us. We don't like it. Okay, then we got a lesson learned there. I'm pretty sure if I put this in 1, 2, oh, something more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. Okay. Where's that one? That one's there. Yeah, I think it's a tall order to do that. What do you want now? My first recruit. Okay, here we go. So Clovette. Let's actually read up about her first as well. Clovette is happy in a way that brooks no counter argument to happiness. Okay, cool. So she's going to be our first recruit. Oh, we got some dread there. Okay, that may not be good. Watchman's secret, dedication, enlightenment. I've spoken the words. Each hour has its colour, but colour exists only where there's light. I will go where there's light, though it bleach me to glass. I would advance a step towards a terrible ascension. Okay, interesting. A terrible ascension. Is that... So, given that we're in a cult, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, we should be studying something as well. Let's study this. By the end of the first act, Mavelyn has revealed a secret door in the walls of the house to Leo, and Corvino has taken to consuming worms. Okay, Samuel Savage's satirical comedy on the intrigues of the ailing but cunning John Sonne, his mistress Mavelyn, her lover Leo, and the upstart Corvino. Okay, well, let's start that. Man, it's all happening now, isn't it? You're going to go back to vitality. That's okay. Right. An injury. I've founded my cult. This is a step to greater power. Use your cult to recruit and promote followers. Talk with followers about your cult to send them out on cult business. So we've got an injury. What else did we get? Temporary headquarters. Okay. And we got unflinching order. Okay. So that's our cult, is the unflinching order. Interesting. Okay. Let's collect all of those. Now, we got a new achievement for that as well. Good. Right. So you should go here because you're connected to these secrets. Okay. You should go here because you're part of our cult, right? Okay, so let's talk about the cult. Associate. To promote the believer to a disciple, I'll need to promote an appropriate aspect to at least the 7th level. Okay, so we can't do that right now. Okay, so let's talk about the Smith's secret then. Talking publicly about the invisible arts will attract attention. Perhaps that's what I want. It certainly is what I want. So we're going to start that. We could get ourselves into major trouble very quickly here. An injury. So let's check out this injury. I need rest and nourishment if I am to recover. But the mother of ants looks kindly on wounds. Dreaming with an injury before the card fades will also allow you to recover health. Okay, so this is what we do, I think. We put you in there, and then we put you there. No. Okay, so 22. Okay, so 22, you're going to become vitality, and then we can use you. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Then we finished our work, so we can get back, straight back to work. Typical doctor as well, right? Because from what I know, like doctors generally have pretty unhealthy lives themselves because of long hours and stuff like that. So us getting tons of injuries and ailments is probably pretty well in keeping with being a doctor. Okay, come on. Okay, what's happened up here? We got a fleeting reminiscence. Thank you for that. And then up here, oh, dread. Okay, so we need to get some contentment to deal with you, but I want to deal with the injury first. So we can do the injury in about 3 seconds. Okay. Ooh, what the hell? We moved the entire table rather than the card. Okay, you go there, and then yes. Okay, good. Yeah, so that's not entirely going to waste. We're actually going to reclaim a health from that. We're not going to get a health. We're going to reclaim a health, but it's pretty good. And our funds are going to be up to 20 again, so we'll probably go to Moorlands again. Okay, here we got Watchman's Secret. The play is scabrous and occasionally hilarious. The characters are contrary and capricious. Many of the more resonant lines might well be formulae of power, disguised in plain sight. Okay, so another Watchman's Secret. Wow, so we got 6 power there. Same as our cult here now. Can we... I don't think we can. Can we establish a new cult? I think you can only do one, right, at a time. It would make sense. Oh, we've established a cult now, right? So, what's the name of our cult? Unflinching Order. Okay. So we're going to be Doctor Order. Or even Doctor's Orders, but we're going to be Doctor Order. Okay. And we should study something while we have the chance. So I'm going to go for that. Oh, we can't do that. My Greek skill is too low. I'm a Scholar of Greek. So why can't... Oh, too low. Okay, so we need to increase our Greek Scholar. Like that. Lock the study door. The work begins. Okay, so we're going to translate it. I see. So basically it's saying that we have some Greek skill, but not enough to actually sit down and read the book. But we have enough to use a translation, like a dictionary or something, and be able to translate it. Okay, that makes sense. Very thirsty today, I have to say. It's been, oh, you took my reason, right? Yeah. We can learn from each other. A patron, okay. Yeah, it's been very humid today here in Japan. Okay, more cash, good. So we do that. Let's start. Okay, now. I want to go to Moorland's shop and I'll pay cost and off we go. Okay, what's that one looking for? Obsession. No obsession. Good. Wait. The Watchman's Light. Even in waking hours, I've begun to see new colors. Okay, what's going to happen with this then? The Watchman, so that's you. Oh, we got something here as well. We got a health back. Great. Thank you for that. Now, I was going to dream with cash, right? Because I want to get rid of this despair. Yeah. So I want to get some contentment for that. We got some restlessness. My curiosity is becoming a physical need. My eyes will be thresholds. It's almost time to perform the work and begin the changes, but I must have enough lantern aspect. Exploration might find more. Okay, so we got 6 lantern aspects. I thought that would have been pretty good. So you need to stay up there with that. Okay, and what did we get this time? The Victory of Crowns. Okay, so that's a green one. So I want to go again because I'm looking for an orange one really. Okay, and then here we got our Greek. And on what is contained by silver. I prepared the text for study. Okay, great. So now we can study it. This looks like it's going to give us more Watchman's secrets. So maybe we should have gone down that road. A dire bestiary of the horrors to be found in mirrors. This is a recent edition of a 3rd century text by Homander. Okay, so we're going to study that. Man, there's so much happening. It's great. Okay, I think we just got a contentment and that took it. Yeah. Right, now let's dream. Can we dream of you? What can we dream with? I'm looking for something that would be a conduit to us dreaming with this, but I don't see. That won't go in. You'll go in, but sure you need to go in. I've gone as far as I can in dream. I must perform the work. Okay. Let's run things on. Okay, so we got Smith's Secret, we got some Mystique, and we got Poppy Lascelles. Lascelles? Is she the one that is she an actual follower or what is she? An amiable woman of property. She'd like to talk to you. Okay. So let's talk with her then. My dear, I've been wanting to talk to you. Sometimes I fund scholars of invisible arts. I'd like to offer you my support. A substantial contribution. And all you need to do someday is to introduce me to someone else who'll end matters properly. She smiles benignly. Had passion to accept, or reason to interrogate her further. Okay, so we won't talk to her yet because she was not that great the last time. I think the last time we did it because we needed the money, and see, we're not really hurting for money at the moment. So we're going to talk about our cult again. Wait, no, it's not a cult. I'm going to talk about this. Talking publicly about the invisible arts. Yep. Okay. So it's stronger, which hopefully will mean that we'll attract. Well, I think we will attract more attention, but will we attract more of the right attention? I guess is the main thing. Okay, and then we finished work, so we got some more cash. We'll work once more. Okay, and we got ourselves a new book. Okay. So this one, The War of the Roads, 1450 to 1580, censored edition. Willis Ford describes the War of the Roads, an event in a history other than our own, in detail. But numerous pages have been removed. The name of the publisher is blacked out. An ominous slip stapled to the cover explains that Willis Ford has been excised. Okay, that might be one worth studying. Okay, you don't... An adversary. The city is ripe with journalists and detectives and other meddlers. How long will they leave me in peace? Okay, so I think it's going to take our notoriety. I think. We'll see, though. No. Yeah, it did. Okay. So it looks like we're going to get somebody looking after us. Or looking for us. Or watching over us. Or whatever. Investigating us. The wolf despairs, prowling elsewhere. Okay. But we just got notoriety. Just when we're feeling good about things. Okay. Got some dread, so we're gonna try and get some contentment to counteract it. Okay, and then here. The virgin maidens of the mirror favor orchids. The behindlings favor the rhododendron. Cut flowers of either nature should not be placed before polished bronze. An appendix contains a rite which might be used to summon some of these entities, although the details of its use are not made clear. Okay. Let's click those. Wow. So, yeah, Lantern Cult would have been amazing, I think. If we would have had 6, 10. Would have been able to get 10. That's crazy. Okay, so let's study something else. Okay, so we need Latin. And let's start that. Man, I'm just looking with envy at that now. But we are Smith's Secret all the way now. Oh, weary detective. There's always someone who doesn't understand or will understand too well. This troublemaker may seek evidence on my activities to share with the authorities. Okay, I'm gonna try and get rid of you somehow. You need to go, I think, there. Okay, you take my reason. Okay, work is done for another day. Do that. Start again. Let's go to the bookshop again and try and get another book. Okay, and we got ourselves some contentment. The price of joy, my breathing has been laboured, my thoughts confused, but perhaps I should not have indulged so freely in that cure for pain. Okay, so we're going to get an ailment or an injury out of that. Okay, and then we should dream the dread with the contentment. Is that right? I think it is. Dread with contentment. And start that. That should cancel that out. Okay, what are you? Exotic cravings. Okay. We don't need any of those right now. We're more busy with other stuffs. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get an injury coming well. This will decay to vitality pretty soon though, so we'll be able to sort that out at least. Okay, what's happened here? We got some more. Restlessness is not good. Yeah, boosting that up probably was a bad idea as well. Okay. I'm moving on, Miss Moreland informs you. My stock is largely exhausted, and Suppression Bureau are taking an interest, so it's goodbye. This last book is nonsense, but I've took some interesting papers into the back as a thank you for your custom. Okay, a wood whisper and something, deep mystery something. Okay. Right, so that's as many books as we can get then. So we exhausted there. That's a bit, I know it's a game mechanic where, you know, they don't want people just abusing it and getting everything they need from books. But still, it could have been, I guess could have been done better, like the way these are, where you reach this point and it gets harder to get the books rather than the books just stop, but it's okay. Right, so we need to run things on. Okay, so from this, I prepared the book for study, so then we can study it, see what we get out of it. This volume deals mostly with the hours of the wood, the moth, the black flax, the ring yew, among others. Okay, cool. This is going to be ready just after that's finished, so that's pretty great. Okay, so what do we get here? We got this back. Okay, we got our reason back. Got some mystique, which is not great because that detective asshole is going to use that against us probably. Solok Chana Amavasya. Okay, now what is she though? The laconic, energetic, bright-eyed, unblinking owner of the Ecdysis Club. Okay, I don't think she's someone we can recruit. Siloshana stubs out her cigarette. Yes, if you want to study the language with me, yes, you can. Or is there something else? So let's have a chat with her. And then subject. Okay, so we can improve. Let's go with Latin. So she'll at least help us with that. We get paid again. So now it's kind of interesting that. So for me at least, I was working to get money to go and buy books, but now that avenue is closed to us. It's going to be interesting what we do instead. So explore. Could just put her there. What would that do? Crowded thoroughfares by day, a fog-wrapped labyrinth by night. I'll set my minions to searching for opportunities. Okay, let's do that. Let's see what she finds for us. Okay, we got a fleeting reminiscence out of that. Okay, now, what can we dream about? Okay, let's dream with our passion and see what that gets us. And our lore. So let's go with this lore. I know this dream. A road crests the hilltop and the air is silver bright. Okay, so this is higher level lore. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, now what does she need? She needs payment. I found someone whom I might pay to enact regrettable necessities. Add funds. Okay. Let's put that in. So I think this will give us someone who can maybe take care of you. And then we got our affliction there. We'll grab that. And we'll deal with that once we get the chance. That reason should go there. Okay. And then you're about to decay. I don't like that you're kind of over there where we can't see you skulking in the corner. something else. Yeah, you're taking under dread. So we need to get ourselves under contentment. But this is, we need to see that through as well, though. So, okay, so we got some erudition, which we won't use probably. A barber's warning. The glory is the question, and the moth always answers yes. The black flax answer is no, and that is always its answer. Okay, let's click that. So we've got a barber's warning. You study that again. If I have two lower fragments of the same level and aspect, I can study them together to improve my understanding, or I can use another type of lore to subvert it. Okay, I want to try this then. Oh, that won't do it. Okay. Oh, Watchman lore will subvert that. Yeah, it seems Watchman is, at least now, it seems very powerful. That would do that together. I'm not sure we need to do that right now, though. So let's take those out. Let's study something else. Okay, let's go traveling at night. Let's try that. There is an extensive discussion of the similarities between Elopili's own dreams and those of the Emperor Elagabalus, who Elopili regards as a dupe or avatar of the Sun and Rags. The white is west of the world, Elopili remarks, and winter does not wait forever. Okay, let's see what we get out of that then. It seems like it really is all happening. Okay. Is she disappointed? It's difficult to tell with Sulochana. Okay. So did that not work, maybe? Possibly. So maybe what happened was I was supposed to give something to that and I missed it. So we're going to try again. I need to keep a closer eye on that. Let's collect that and pop you in there and start. It's also possible that we could actually go back there if it's still a location, but in a different way. Okay, we need to be very careful about you. You don't need anything, do you? No. Now, tonight I will dream of a museum. Okay. Then here we got an entry consultant. Okay. So what are you and what do you do? I'm good with doors. This hireling may be useful for some expeditions. Okay, well then you go there. You might help out with stuff. Right, so let's try to explore here. So the leader. You go over. So you're the leader. Assistant. Oh, hang on. Is you. Okay, and then funds. And further funds. Just be careful. Only echoes walk the hospital halls now, but malice lingers in the air. You must search meticulously, room by room. Expeditions lead at 1 funds per obstacle. Followers will defeat obstacles. If you run out of funds or followers, the expedition ends. Okay, so our first expedition. Let's see how it works out. Probably lose everybody, right? Okay, so dreaming Passion is exhausted. We got a glimmering. In the display cases of the Impossible Museum, I always see an apple, white as snow and hard as marble, a golden beetle in a stern box, a koi geometry awaiting my touch, a black envelope bursting with spring, a brass open box for instruments of record and measure, a storm in a tin. I always wake before I see the aisle's end. Okay, and then we're going to dream with Passion again, and then lore. I'm trying to remember, it's one of these two, a locksmith or a sex and secret. I'm going to try locksmith secret. One of them I think gets us to the mantis. Locksmiths often have the dream after the sole of the foot is winded, especially if it has been snake bitten. I could try that. Okay. And then here, okay. So you're back. We don't really want you to be back, but you are back. But we should have... Oh, it's too late now. Thinking we should have actually dreamt with funds to get contentment, to get rid of that, because we do not want that dread getting away from us. Got some erudition and sex and secret. Elagabus found his way to the white door at last, thankfully. Speech can't pass the white door, and honestly, Elagabalus never had anything very interesting to say. I tried to follow in his footsteps, but I never learnt enough of the whites. I suppose I'm thankful for that, too. But here's what I do know. Okay, so we grab that. We got some erudition. That's a new erudition, right? Yes, you can go there. Okay, we're about to see what happens with this. Okay, assistance. Our expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. I can add funds now, or I could send another follower. Okay, so let's add funds. Okay, so now there really is a reason to work, right? These expeditions are expensive. Okay. So didn't really do anything there. So I'm going to talk about this one and see what we get. And then I really should be studying, because again, we've got tons of stuff that needs studying. Let's try you. In the past, a score or more of longs were made. They brokered peace with the Forge of Days, long enough to set England on a path of early conquest and eventual destruction. The Forge itself devoured the greatest among them. So Forge and Smith kind of go together. So I'm hoping for some kind of Smith's lore out of that. Okay, and then working again. Let's get back out there. Okay, perhaps the power of that old and fecund hour, the ring you, can protect us from the curse. Perhaps not. Okay, so assistance. We need to sort that out soon as well. Okay. So a locksmith's secret. Passion, exhausted, buzzing in the brain, and weigh the wood. Okay, so that gets us into the mantis again. I limp along the road, and so it is that I see the serpent in the ditch. I follow it across the waste places and into the root maze. Is it hair that brushes my face? A hanging moss. I bend low to stay close to the earth, like my guide. I will not forget the way to this place. Okay, cool. So we can get back there now. Okay, now we need to dream you with this vitality. Okay, and start. Okay, so we're going to get that health back. Okay, so you have some dread. We need to take care of that because that's going to really screw us up. So you're done, then we dream of funds. So I can't end the episode until I do that, because otherwise I will completely forget about that. Yes, I don't think it's a good idea with this game to stop at a point where there's something important that you need to do, because at least if it's me, I'm definitely going to forget. All right, here, a further truth. The royalty of England, according to Willis Ford, became the sovereigns of the least flame, destroying and transforming their enemies, conquering Europe, establishing grand cathedrals to St. Spark. The alliance with the Forge begins to take its toll. The last few chapters are missing entirely. Okay, let's collect that. Okay, now. Hang on, I'll put that in for a second. Okay, you don't get subverted by another one. Okay. Good. Come out again, please. Okay. Trying to work out, is there one that I can use with that? Okay, that's with reason. How about you? Study with our reason. Okay, let's do this then. Sometimes I might need to return to more. This will split. Oh, okay. No, don't do that. Okay, we need to maybe go for some more books then. My Latin skills are okay, so we got to prepare that. Latin, and maybe the first one first, right? That would make sense, right? Read the books in order. Okay, so we do that. Move things on. Okay, some more cash. Which is good because, boy, this expedition is making a dent in our cash, right? Okay, you're looking for shadows. Buzzing. What do we do with this? Inglerum imus nocte et consumi snip snip snip. A second order influence, apparent to the perceptive, instantly recognizable to an adept. This can be used in some rites, some minions, and some minions will leave it lingering when they are destroyed. Okay, so we don't need it right now. So the fact that it's fading away, that's fine. Gonna lose these two erudition as well. That passion should go over there. Oh, what's this one? The dry soul curse has not yet taken effect. Okay, our dormant dry soul curse. Okay, you definitely stay dormant. Okay, assistance. We need more money. Let's see. There's a price to be paid when one trespasses in a place like this. Someday soon, the curse will tighten around us. Screw you, curse, go away. Okay, and then we get our health back. We now have to get some contentment, so we'll start that. We actually have to get a couple of contentment because there's 2 dread in there. Yeah, and if it gets another one, then we're screwed. You can pop on over that way. You don't need any. Look at all the funds we're using. We got some notoriety as well. Not surprised, really. So we got some mystique and a hanger on. Okay. Well, hanger on could be alright. Let's see. Talk to you. Oh, don't know what happened there. Okay, let's see what you can do for us, actually. You're so malleable, but they'll probably never amount to much. You might be able to recruit this acquaintance as a follower. Okay. Well, let's try talking to you and see if that works. Once you've established a cult, use talk with the cult in order to... Okay, so we need to get the cult and then talk to you. And then the ceremony needs this. Okay, and then trappings. Let's go with passion. Let's be passionate with this person. This one is ready. Okay, good. Oh, I'm liking this. Nice. We got some contentment, which that will take. And then we'll start again and hopefully get another contentment. So then that gets us down to 1 thread. Let's move you down here a little bit. Okay, here. I prepared the text for study. Good. So let's study that. The illustrations are certainly striking. They flush the skin and glow beneath the eyelids after the book is closed. That's what you want from a good book, right? See, when I was younger, and that's what I loved about reading books, was that when I closed my eyes, I could see, like, even as reading as well, but more so when I closed my eyes, I could imagine what the characters look like, what the places look like. It was really cool. Okay, let's collect that. Right, so, oh, we got most of our funds back. Now, is that good or bad, though? There's a padlock cupboard in the wall. It does not long resist our strength. It contains instruments, tipped with flint and glass. Instruments one would not expect a surgeon to use. It contains other matters of more interest to us. Okay, so we got funds. Okay, we got you back. We got some notoriety. What else do we get? Stained gloves. Okay. We got the empty hospital. The rose of Hypatia. Okay. I know we got more stuff. Let's see. Let's take you out. Got rose dust. Pearl dust. Okay. The locksmith's dream trespasses. So you're going up there. And then there are people. Okay. Let's get everything there then. Wow. Okay. So let's not explore. Let's see. Maybe go here? I could send an expedition here to find books, treasures, tools of power, but I'll need followers to send and funds to supply them. Okay, well, we're feeling pretty flush with success after the last one, so you're going there. You're going to be the assistant. And we're going to go and fund it and start. Okay. And then spin things on. You need anything? No, you don't. Oh, okay. Wow. I really, really like that touch. I know I've said it many times before, but I think it bears saying as well. So we got that. That will cancel you out, so you'll be down to 0 again. Okay, so we got passion. Pawn. Unflinching order. Okay, oh, yeah. So that didn't work then, right? So let's try again. Where are you? Mr. Pawn. Ceremony. And then trapping. Let's try reason this time. See if we can reason with you. Oh, that didn't work. Why? Talking to you of this ceremony. Oh, seventh intensity. Oh, he's a believer now. Really? Okay, so we need to get more stuff then. Let's put you over there because I'm going to completely forget about you otherwise. Right, so let's try and find another person then. Let's start talking about that. Hang on. What did we do with the detective? Oh, I think we sent someone to... Did we send someone to take care of him? Not sure. Okay, what's going on up here? Mystique. Searching for... Oh, no. He's off searching for clues like a dick. Okay. My Mystique has attracted the hunter's attention. They can prove nothing yet, but they'll keep looking for longer now. Yeah. He's going to be a problem. Okay, we got a glimmering there. Not amazing. It certainly is earlier on. Okay, what do we get here? We got another glimmering and a red secret. Okay, now we're going to study what... Glimmering can go over here with this other glimmering. Okay, we're going to try that. Start that. I have a feeling, a terrible feeling that that guy is going to end us. That detective is going to end us. But right now, I am going to end the episode. And hopefully next time, we can either deal with him or just get lucky and avoid him altogether. But for now, I do hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you are keeping safe out there. And I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.